on scan right now. We're on scan right now. Move forward here.
85 on EKON.
I'm just inside down.
85 again on her.
Oh my god.
85 on EKON. 85 on EKON on your right.
He's just fucking here.
And I transform.
These guys might get a bit more copy.
I'm dropping on him.
Broke him.
Yeah, behind me.
Alright, just out of order.
Prey eliminated.
Oh my god. Nah, cheating me. Is he just fuck? He was just floating in the air. That's what I'm saying. I think hacks are pretty viable. In the air. I think hacks are pretty viable for this game. What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. As many of you may have already seen, Highguard episode 2 has just dropped, and the new warden is absolutely broken. So if you're really interested in trying a new character, I highly recommend using him. His playstyle is very aggressive, very good for W keying, challenging certain characters that are one shot. So if that's your playstyle, if you play very aggressively, I highly recommend using him. The one thing I will say about this character is that he's really good for breaking cameras. For example, if you're on controller, maybe you play on high sense, or maybe you're on low sense, or maybe you're even on keyboard and mouse. If you run up against a controller player that's on low sense, I understand how frustrating it is when they track you. This character is very good for jumping over people and forcing people with maybe low sensitivity and really strong aim assist to have a hard time tracking you. You jumping over their head, the reaction time for them is just going to be way slower. You can get your shots off. They'll have to do a complete 180 in order to shoot you. So this is really good for outplaying the typical player. He was just floating in the air. That's what I'm saying. I think hacks are pretty viable. In the air. So the first thing I want to go over is his jump. As you play the game normally, you'll realize most of the time when you're in a regular mount, it's like a similar jump. But if you jump and look up and boost, you can clear certain areas. So it's really good for close quarters if you're fighting people. A good example of using him is if you're getting pushed by a team and maybe you're the last person up, he's really good to run away and to regain health. However, you have to be very quick and low key with it, because when he takes damage, it's not like previously where like a normal character is mounted up, you take damage. It takes damage to his normal health. So you kind of have to like run, boost, and then you can go into a slide behind cover. Really become a hard kill. He's also faster than the other mounts, so using the boost can help you get out of certain situations. I've just been using his character very aggressively, so when it comes to pushing one-shots, he's very useful. There have been plenty of times when I've been playing this game and I have somebody one-shot, they're behind a rock, and I can't get to them. And I have no idea where their teammates are, and I just want them dead. I just run, boost, hop out, slide, kill them. And almost always, they never expect it, because the boost gives you more momentum. I know with the recent update, movement's kind of been patched to an extent, but you can still get a lot out of your movement if you use the boost. When you use his boost while you're in his wolf form, it actually allows for you to get off a bite, and it's very similar to the melee attack, so it's very good if you have somebody one shot and you don't have your gun, or your gun needs to be reloaded. You can just bite them and it just does damage. If you constantly are attacking a base, it's really good to, you know, once the shield is broken, you can just jump and leap and people never expect it. It's really good for positioning. I do feel as if at some point this should probably be patched. Maybe he's not able to use the boost when the raid is happening off rip, but we will see in the future. But this is just how to use him right now.
Oh shit. Swing in with him. Oh, needing me? Underneath. Yeah, you're good. One dead.
The next thing I want to go over is his wolf spirit. It's really good for getting intel. Usually when I push an area, I will just throw it out just to see if it can pick up anybody. If it doesn't pick up anybody, I know that that area is safe to loot. But when I'm using him, I'm in my mount mode where he just becomes a wolf. oftentimes if I'm pushing an area, I'll just send it out first and then I'll just follow the trail and then push it. And I'm pretty sure the radius is pretty far, so it can reach up to a good distance. Not too far though, but significantly enough to where I could push somebody. Definitely take advantage of that. His character, his ult is very good for getting intel on people. His passive is very good for mapping people. If you look at your top right of the map, you'll see this red triangle of where your enemies are at. And that's just basically anybody who's nearby who got tagged by either you, that take damage from you, or your teammates. So he is kind of broken. I do feel as if there's easy ways to counter him though. As broken as he is for movement and getting intel, he's also very easy to counter. There have been times where I've just been running through lobbies, but once I come against a good stack, all you really have to do is shoot his wolf spirit, which makes a loud noise, and I'm pretty sure there's an audio cue that you can hear in the game when you hear it. You just see this ghostly red figure that you can just shoot twice and get rid of it. So I know that's very useful. Also his ult, when he pops ult, all you really have to do as a team is just try to figure out where he is and you just focus him. And his ult is basically done. Because when he's alive, it's cooked. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide video. If you're watching this video, I'm live on Twitch and I go live every single night, so pull up to a stream. Feel free to ask me questions if you want to see my updated sense. If you want to learn how to use them a little bit better, just feel free to pop through the stream.